Real wrapping up hour one, and convinced these guys to hang around a little while longer to talk about some more stuff and get both sides, both points of view. Of course, Jadan Horyn, Republican strategist and contributor to Metropolitan Magazine, and Josh Kravitz, Democratic, was a candidate, but Democratic district leader in New York, also an attorney, join me again. Now, guys, I want to. We've talked in the break about how. I don't understand how the Biden campaign would subject Joe Biden to, a recorded interview with Cardi B. But I just want to read you something and tell me why the Democratic Party writ large would be putting Cardi B out there as an example. Take a listen to this. This is Cardi B, some of her most recent lyrics from the WAP song. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me, quick jump out for you, let go inside of me. I tell him where to put it, never tell him where I'm about to be. I run down on him, for I have blank running me. Talk to you, bite your lip. So this is the stuff this amazing political commentator is putting out to our kids. Why would they put the future president, hopefully, on TV with her?
I hope he's the future president too.
I'm just saying. I'm not even trying to get caught up in the semantics of what I said. Is that what they should be putting out there, Josh, as an example for the kids?
Ultimately, I think it's all pretty stupid. But I will say this: there's real profanity and real morality, and then there's an artist putting out work which is profane, but that doesn't speak to her morality. I mean, Elvis used to, sway his hips with blue suede shoes, and they would say he's a bad young man. He's not a bad young man. He's an artist putting out a song. And same with Cardi B. She's doing what she's doing, and she's putting out her art, and it's provocative and obviously sexual. But that has nothing to do with how she is as a moral person or a political person.
Okay, wait. All right, hang on. Fair enough. But let me just drop this in, and then we'll get Jaden's thoughts on it. She was talking to Joe Biden. Wait. She was talking to Joe Biden about how when she was in college, she had to work because she didn't have money to get McDonald's on her break and all that other stuff. And then 3 years ago in an Instagram Live, when you want to talk about her morals, Josh, if this doesn't tell you about her morals, check this out. Here's Cardi B herself.
Cardi B is defending herself against an old video that surfaced online where she claims she drugged and robbed men.
I want to go straight. I want to go, oh yeah, you want to me? Yeah, let's go to this hotel. And I drug up and I robbed them. That's what I used to do.
Does that provide any further insights on her morality?
I didn't really catch it, but the president of the United States...
She said, when I was working, she said, I take the guys and tell them let's go to the hotel room, then I drug them and rob them. And that's what I had to do.
Okay. Again, she's not running for office. The president of the United States cheated with a porn star with his wife with the 5-month-old baby.
Jaden, what do you think? I think it's a complete colossal fail.
A rapper who is doing some political stunt, which I'm not necessarily saying I'm in favor of, but again, the sitting president of the United States is the least moral person we've ever encountered.
So
I've never met him. But
game of morals. All right, Jaden, what do you think? Seriously, I think it's a colossal fail.
Biden is going to be the president.
Jaden? I think we lost Jaden there for a minute. I got to go up against Joshua by myself. This could get scary. He's a dangerous commentator. No, Josh, I'm minding it.
Represent their personal morality.
There we go. There's Jaden. It is strange that she's, basically saying that she drugged and robbed people. So if we're weighing in on her artistics versus her morality, she basically said, this is what I did to get by. I robbed people.
I mean, what's wrong with that? Again, I don't know if you heard what I said, but, politics is art. And as Josh has established, we can't judge the morality of an artist. So we can't judge the morality of our politicians. And
she's not a politician. She's not a politician. I didn't say politics is art.
Politics is is art. So what they do personally should not be affected. I believe that is a democratic principle, actually. I think that's what we heard in the impeachment hearings in the 1990s. And in fact, I think it's what we heard about the personal morality of particular candidates the Democrats have fielded in the past.
Yeah, Josh, why not get one of the, chief nut gobblers at large, like, Chuck Todd or something, and let him interview the vice president in a recorded format, with staged questions and fling them a bunch of softballs? Why would they put Cardi B out there?
Have to seem culturally relevant because they know that young people do not believe their lies. That's why.
All right. Look, young people believing their lies. The president of the United States has lied 20,000 times while in office. The Republican Party has said that they cared about. No. Let me just finish what I'm saying, Jaden.
That's the art of that, right? Politicians lie. I think every voter knows that.
Yeah, politicians.
How many of Barack Obama's...
What is the foundation of the Republican Party? What is the foundation? Do you like lower taxes? Do you like lower taxes? Do you like being rough on Russia? What do you care about?
Politics. Politics is the art of lying to convince people to support you and then not actually doing what's in their interest, but doing in your own. And that's what the Democratic Party has excelled at for the last 200 years.
And what has the Republican Party done? I'm just interested to know what your perspective is to what the Republican Party is. The party that Mitt Romney ran 5 years ago or 8 years ago now on, Russia being the number one threat. Now we suck up to Russia, and Russia can put bounties on us. So you cared about taxes. Now you don't care about taxes anymore.
A binder full of women that he wanted to advance into leadership roles. Remember when Mitt Romney and John McCain were deemed racist because
you're not answering my question, Jaden. You're not answering the question. What is the core value of the Republican Party? What is it?
Run and they are elected to represent.
You can't answer the question. What do Republicans stand for? Just answer the question. What do Republicans stand for?
They stand for individual liberty.
Oh, okay. Right, so let's sweep
lower
people
taxes, states' rights, Second Amendment, just to weigh in a little bit. All right.
States' right. The state's right to not allow a woman to have an abortion, have to drive 400 miles.
But certainly states' rights to prevent the federal government from protecting its federal buildings. States' rights in the good way of John T. Calhoun and the previous racists of the past. That's the new Democratic Party.